the next top game, sixth man, because the first 15,000 fans through the gates will get their own blaze the Trail Cap bobblehead. The National Basketball Association and the Portland Trail Blazers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
We hope to see you again. So visit us online or on the ticket booth for availability of any future Trailblazers meetings.
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Portland Trail Blazers, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Mavericks. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Irving. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, Anderson out there with Williams. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Kamare in at the power forward position. You look at Portland. They already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping Game 1 was a shock to their players, coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back for an 0-2 deficit at home. And yes, it is rare. Expect them, though, to come out tonight with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes. I'm roaring and ready to go.
Here's Dallas. Irving kicks to Gafford. Thompson surveying the floor. Inside. It's tipped. Thybulle with the ball. Now defended by Exum. And he makes that one. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let it get to the open floor and finish it.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now, here's Exum. Henderson defending. Exum passes to Davis. Clock at 4.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Here's Williams. Here's Kamare. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here is Irving. For the three. Outside for Davis. Fires from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Good aggressiveness from Anthony Davis, ready to shoot it as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
The kick out to Williams. Henderson passes to Williams. Back to Henderson from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Their offense is rolling. A perfect start, 4 of 4 so far.
Pass to Exum. Back to Irving. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
And Williams, here we go. For 3, Henderson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Irving kicks to Thompson. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Defensive foul. Anthony Davis. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
You should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
Mavericks trail by 4. Outside, Davis. Exum kicks to Davis. Pass to Johnson. Here's the 3. And it's MV with the rebound. Well, Portland, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Henderson, no one around him. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. Floats it up for Davis. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And there's the bucket from MP. Williams has got 9. Let's look at the energy stats. How the Huskies. Game has been going for Portland.
right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. It's Henderson on the wing. From outside the arc. The Mavericks pull it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Irving. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers leading by 6. MP inside. Covered by Irving. MP, no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Now here is Davis. Not a lot of room. Williams with the steal.
Great D there. Just quick hands on that one.
It's good. And now that's 11 points for MP.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Mavericks trail by 8. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop them. Guys?
Thanks, David. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
MP outside. Pass to Henderson. Jacks up a 3.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Exum with a wide open look. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
MP kicks to Henderson. Back to Williams. Driving to the basket. Pocket 6. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Thompson for the triple. Back to Davis. Irving against Williams. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers leading by 3. Henderson outside. Williams sets a screen for Henderson. Nailed from three-point land. Henderson's got his second bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Davis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there, able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Now here's Williams. 11 points in the game. Pass to Simons. Serving against MP. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
One shot.
And that one falls for Williams. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Exum. Right side Irving. A floater, and it's blocked.
And with every swat, Clingan is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
Here's MP. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Irving surveying the floor. There's the three. Drills it from outside. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Williams against Irving. Pass to Simon. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Davis gets to Exum. Back to Davis. Shoots over Simon. And Klingon pulls it down.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Pass to Irving. Thompson a screen on Walker. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. And here is Williams. 16 points for him. Outside, Simon. Good. A nice assist for Williams. MP's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Now, here's Exum. Irving sets a screen for Exum. Driving in. Back to Irving. Thompson kicks to Exum. Pass to Irving. On the line. And the shot is good. Irving's got 10.
The master from the mid-range. You just assume Irving's going to drill that shot every time.
Now here's Williams. Simon's on the wing. Irving against MP. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Klingon with the jam.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Mavericks trail by 8. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good on the triple. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Here's Williams. He gets it in there.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Irving kicks to Davis. Pass to Exum. Dallas moving it around. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Exum. He's got 8.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Outside, Simons. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Simons, the pass to MP. Back to Simons. Takes a 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game. Mavericks trail by 6. Outside, Davis. Screen by Gafford. Shoots from 14. And again, it's Anthony Davis. Davis has got 12 in the game.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Williams with the ball. He's got 18. Simons on the wing. Again, Simons missing. Here's Exum. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for the Portland Trail Blazers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Right back after this break. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And for Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the five for Jason Kidd right now. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Kyrie Irving is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 3.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
In the corner, Henderson with it. Back to MP. Right through contact, MP.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Mavericks was phenomenal. He scored 54 points, and that was his season high. He really lit it up. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate it. Back to you guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Personal foul.
Portland, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
The line for your Trailblazers, MP, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for MP.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Henderson kicks to Williams. Back to Henderson. Henderson off the pick from Williams. And Henderson gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Now, part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Pass to Christie. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. Christie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's Henderson on the wing. Williams a screen to the inside. And it's Williams with the jam.
Solid screen and finish. That's what Williams is out there to do.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. 8-point game. Pass to Lively. Washington with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Mavericks, P.J. Washington taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops for Dallas. Daniel in quarter. Henderson passes to Williams. Bucket. MP with a tough shot.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Exum passes to Gafford. To Exum. Washington sets the pick for Exum. 5 to shoot. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. throw good, MP. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Exum. Back to Irving. Now, here's Exum. Shot from the top of the key. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Henderson right side. Williams a screen on Washington. Henderson no good.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Pass to Irving. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Gafford. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 9. Now Williams puts it up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Davis comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. Outside Irving. Over Williams. Outside for Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way